Peace and blessings, everybody. Sitting on my front step, just chilling. Right before me is some rice grains on the ground. I guess someone threw out, and they were hoping that the birds in the tree, the little sparrows, would come down and start picking at it. And of course, the sparrows came down. It's a group of them, probably 8 to 10 of them. And I just saw something that was very awesome and touching. So they're all picking at it, and they're picking at the rice on the ground. There was this one bird that came down. And she was flapping her wings like this and had her mouth open like, and the birds, different birds out of the group were feeding her. Now, I don't know why, because she doesn't look sick. She can jump around, and she's definitely not a baby bird, obviously. But she would go around and she would open her mouth like this, and the little birds would put some of the rice down and feed her. That is very interesting, you know? Because normally when birds are eating or animals, they're pretty selfish. They even fight at each other to try to, get the food. They don't want nobody to eat the food. They want to eat the food for themselves. But this group of birds, they were together. They were in a group and they were caring for, I guess, the bird. I don't know what her condition is. Like I said, she looks fine to me, but she wasn't doing any of the picking. She was hopping around to different birds and opening her mouth, and the birds would put the food in her mouth. So I wonder, you know, togetherness is powerful. Even the birds know about community, know about serving each other, know about helping each other, and that there is always abundance for everyone. Everybody's need can be met. So I guess this illusion of lack or poverty only exists because we allow it to exist, because we refuse to see the abundance and the prosperity that is truly a part of our lives and around us. If we all come together, pull together, everyone will have their needs met. What a powerful experience just to see nature in that action. And if we as human beings can look at things and seek and desire, I'm looking at the group of birds right now. They moved to another location, but they're together. They're moving together in a school, if you will, or in a family or a community. But if we as human beings can learn from nature and just watch nature and study nature, I think that we can find great mysteries and lessons of life that we can incorporate into our own life and in our own communities, doing all things out of love and togetherness. Then maybe we would experience the prosperity that our soul is longing for, that only Yahweh can grant. Not, you know, I want to win the lottery or I want a whole bunch of money. That is pointing to a truth that your soul is not satisfied, because once your soul is satisfied, there's nothing physical that you would be sitting here breaking your neck for just to get, because your soul is satisfied. There's a difference with money and physical things, even wanting to be married and having people around you. um, Most of the time, pretty much all, it does not satisfy your soul. This is why people cheat. This is why people do different things, because their soul is not being satisfied. But once you have your soul satisfied, then you can sit with something and be content, even though it isn't everything you wanted, everything you want at the moment. You good. You can love it. You can appreciate it. You can give more of yourself because my soul is satisfied. So I'm saying, so once your soul is satisfied, whether you have a lot of money or you don't, you are satisfied. Because in essence, that is the real you, the soul. Have a wonderful day. Remember to share with those who don't have and help those who need help. Whatever you can do. Always be a helper, always be a giver. Doesn't have to be money, but it must always be love and from a place of love. And I love you.